Hey, guess what? It's Friday. Friday is one of my favorite days of the week. Saturday, it comes in a close second to Saturday because on Friday you still have to work and function like a human. But on Saturday, it's fair game. You can do whatever you want. Unless you have kids who have soccer games and then volleyball practice and kitchen to clean. So every Friday I used to make drinks. I made like 200 drinks and then I was like, you know what? We need something to go with these drinks. We gotta eat. So now my series has been turned into like a cooking series, but not just any kind of cooking series. What I'm inspired by are box recipes. The recipes you see on the back of a box, a lot of the products will put on there like what they think you should make with the product. And it's like, nobody makes that stuff. Why aren't we making it? The company is telling us this is the thing you should make. Anyway, long story short, I mean, I'm still not over. I'm still very fascinated by the box recipes, and I think we should try more of them. So far, we've done Nilla wafers. Last week, we did a cranberry sauce. We've done a Spam. We did Bisquick. What I have today is a can of Nestle Carnation evaporated milk. Evaporated milk. Wrap your mind around that for a little bit. Milk that has evaporated and then been poured into a can? Why? Why is that a thing? I don't know if I've ever cooked with evaporated milk. It looks strikingly similar to sweetened condensed milk. I feel like I would have bought this on accident when I thought I was buying the other one. Yeah, that looks real tricky. That looks like you never know which one you're gonna end up with. So what recipe is on the can of evaporated milk that Nestle Carnation thinks, come on guys, get with the program, you need to be eating this. What else are you buying our evaporated milk for? Well, no other than the ham and Swiss quiche. I've never made a quiche before, so I'm extremely excited to try this. I don't even know if I eat quiche. Do I eat quiche? You know what I like are those egg bites at Starbucks. Those are delicious. Those feel like a quiche type thing, like eggy. I keep ham and Swiss quiche, ham and Swiss quiche 3 times fast. Ham and Swiss quiche, 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 ham and Swiss quiche. Also, if you guys ever see anything in the grocery store and you're like, she should make that, you see a recipe sitting on a can or a box of something, leave it in the comment section because I want to try the things that you're seeing as well. Let's make our quiche. Pretty sure this is dirty, but we'll just use the other side. Okay, we need an unbaked 4-cup volume deep dish pie shell, which I've got here. Any recipe on you? Do double crust, mend a cracked crust? No. No recipes. Boy, did you lose a prime opportunity, Kroger. Okay, we need a cup of shredded Swiss cheese. So we need a cup of the Swiss cheese. We need a cup of finely chopped cooked ham. I'm using processed lunch meat. No hormones, guys. I'll just chill out. Last thing I need are more hormones. I bet you could use your leftover Thanksgiving turkey for this. Make it a turkey quiche. Yesterday at my son's parent-teacher conference, a mom walked in at so it's like 5 o'clock at night. One of the kids' moms walked in and she was like, hey, is my child here? She hasn't been home yet. The kids had been out since 12:40. It was 5. 5th grade. Her daughter wasn't home yet? I panicked. 2 green onions sliced. Sliced? I feel like they should be chopped. Luckily I was there because I ran a home daycare for so many years. Anytime a kid didn't get off the school bus, I would just direct dial the bus transportation. So this little girl had been on a school bus. She got on the school bus, but that was the last they had seen of her. The mom looked like she was gonna cry. I was about to cry because I've been in that situation. You guys have seen that LPS video where I lost my son while we were camping just a couple years ago. Terrified. So I called the transportation people and they were like, she didn't get off the bus. It's 5 o'clock. I was like, I know. They were like, are you the teacher? I was like, no. They were like, are you the mother? I'm like, mm-mm. No, I'm just sitting in the classroom and now I'm calling you. So I'm nobody important whatsoever. I just happened to call you first. So can we track down this child, please? They tracked her down. She had gotten off the bus and went to a friend's house. They had already called friends, and then all of the friends were like, no, she didn't come home with us. All of the, like the ones that she would normally go home with. Turns out she had gone to a different child's house. And see, kids, this is why we're crazy. You make us into crazy people. We can't just be wandering around the city by yourself. We don't know where you are. You gotta check in at all times. It's getting dark out. Your mom's gonna lose her mind. There's 2 pie shells. What a gift. I got our 2 onions sliced. Now we're gonna sprinkle half a cup of the cheese, ham, and green onions into the pie shell. This is exciting. Whisk together milk, eggs, flour, salt, and black pepper in a large bowl. Should I taste it? I don't like milk. What does evaporated milk taste like? I regret it. Ugh. I don't like it. I don't understand it. I don't like myself right now for trying that. I feel like my whole mouth is coated with white film, and somehow they make it good by combining ingredients with it. Why is this required in any recipe? 1/4 cup of flour, 3 eggs, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Did you find some ham? You are a ham. Come on, you can go eat it. You can have it. That's delicious. What did you discover? Human food. Flour, salt, and black pepper. Only 3 eggs in a quiche. I figured there'd be like 12. It's so eggy looking. This is fun. Yeah. Okay, that is a perfect looking quiche. Now we're gonna, sprinkle with the remaining cheese. This is really easy to make. Now we're gonna bake it for 45 minutes or until a knife is inserted in the center and it comes out clean. Oh, sweet heavens. Ouch. It's pretty clean. Don't let the sun go down on me. All right, I let our quiche sit for the appropriate 15 minutes. I'm incredibly pleased by the golden, it is a little hot, but I think it's beautiful. Smells like eggs. My first quiche. Let's just have a moment right now, because if it weren't for evaporated milk, we might not be here today. So thank you, Nestle Carnation. I just put that really close to my face. Nestle Carnation for the gift. You're in my shot! ASMR. Kind of! Quiet! Lena, why are you such an angry child?
I'm hangry.
Well, I'm huffy. Well, what's hangry?
Hungry and angry.
I'm coffee and angry.
What the heck?
Well, Mom, if you were me, you would understand.
Well, I'm not you, so I don't understand. And if you were me, you would understand. Look at that beautiful quiche. So it's basically an omelet on pie crust. What is quiche?
Jesus.
Kind of. Ew. You gonna try it, Lena? It's just eggs and ham. Stop. The press is, it's so good. These are the best days ever. I mean, I like ketchup on my eggs, so that would just make it better, but this is really good. My first quiche is a home run. Why haven't I ever made a quiche before? They're so easy. That's what evaporated milk has been trying to tell us all these years, quietly. On the pantry shelf, every time you pick up your evaporated milk, it's like, make me a quiche. And then you do whatever you do with it, and it's like, just wants to be a quiche. This is a clear win. I mean, I feel like every week we're really doing well for ourselves. I haven't had one yet. In fact, it's the opposite. I have terrible ingredients and make beautiful things with them. It's like, what a wonderful surprise. You're definitely gonna wanna make a quiche for yourselves, especially if you've never made one before, especially if you have evaporated milk. Make a quiche, eggs, ham. Teenagers, you don't need, but we love them.
Ew.
Just try it.
It's cookie.
Please, please.
Ziggy.
Have a good day. It's really, yeah! a good day. Really, like, you're too much.
Too much what?
Like that pitch. Why can't you take a bite?
Because it looks disgusting.
Your mom.
See?
Oh!
Your mom looks, so you look disgusting.
Wait a second.
Have a good day.